financial services behind you would be heavily impacted by that.
I don't think we'll have as big a say in the international world.
I think it would be bad for the UK and for Europe, because this is the biggest financial district we have in the continent.
På en kort gata i Mayfair ligger Savile Row. Hit går aktiemäklarna, fondförvaltarna och riskkapitalisterna när de vill ha en ny kostym. Stephen Allen har, precis som sin far, varit skräddare hela sitt vuxna liv. Firman har sytt kostymer åt 3 presidenter och 8 kungahus. Just nu jobbar han på en kunds cabriolet-kavaj.
Because it's a car coat, he's going to be sitting down, so we've got to get the length exactly right for him. Because he's sitting down all the time driving in this, he needs to be able to really be able to move along like that. A 3-piece suit here, you're looking at just under £5,000.
Varje år syr skrädderiet drygt 250 kostymer. En stor del av kunderna är finansmän.
I mean, they've always been together. I mean, Savile Row's been here for nearly 200 years. And the financial district's been there for a lot longer. So, they've merged together over the years.
Om Storbritannien lämnar EU finns risk att många av kunderna flyttar till kanske Frankfurt eller Paris.
If everyone's moving away, that means that all the bankers are moving away. So then there's a chunk of people that are going.
I Storbritannien finns det runt 360 olika banker representerade. Svenska Handelsbanken har närmare 2000 anställda. Banken SEB cirka 160. De flesta jobbar på kontoret i City of London. SEBs Londonchef får frågan om banken påverkas av en brexit.
The honest answer is that nobody knows at this stage, but to be frank, there are likely to be effects. The city has been extremely attractive, particularly for the investment management industry, where we've seen the number of assets, the amount of assets under management double pretty well in the last 8 to 10 years, from some £3 trillion to nearly £6 trillion under management.
Den snart 140-åriga London Metal Exchange är det sista fysiska börsgolvet i Europa. Men den historiska ringen står bara för en 10% av handeln som allt mer sker digitalt. Förespråkarna för Brexit säger att det är räddningen, för då blir reglerna färre.
Sadly, I think those of us who are in the business and perhaps a little bit involved with the administration, we know that's not true, because many of the rules actually are British-made rules. And the majority of the rules that we suffer here, or that we have here, shouldn't say suffer, the majority of the rules that we have are in fact British-made and British-supported.
Lunchdags i City of London, ett eget administrativt centrum till stor del avreglerat med skattesubventioner och egen polis. Och slaktaren är köttmackekön lång. Här är uppfattningen om en Brexit tydlig.
Be a disaster, I think, personally. That's my opinion. So I say we should stay. Yeah.
There seem to be bankers.
Yeah, they are. So they'd go with it. So no, I think we should stay.
Den nyliberala tankesmedjan Institute of Economic Affairs anses vara Storbritanniens mest inflytelserika. De anser att landet bör lämna EU och att finansbranschens oro är överdriven.
Many people in financial institutions as well are also having to weigh this against increasingly burdensome EU regulation. And I think certainly if the UK were outside of the European Union, we wouldn't be affected by that as much. And Hong Kong and Singapore and other countries show that you don't have to be a member of the European Union for a successful financial sector.
Det här, Canary Wharf i London, det är Europas finansiella centrum. Ett centrum som kommer att förändras ifall Storbritannien lämnar EU.
It might have some impact, few jobs or few things would move to Europe, like France or Germany, but it won't close down for sure.
Standards!